Welcome back, you Roughnecks and all you Fallout fans. Here's Fallout 76. I wasn't originally going to make videos with this game. I was just going to play it at my own guilty pleasure because I've always wanted Fallout with friends. This isn't really Fallout, but it is Fallout. And the reason I say that is because in Fallout, it was just you. It was you running around following the story, okay? There's a story in here, but it's all on holotapes. So, I mean, not the story people used to having interaction with people. Why don't we have people in this game? I don't know. Maybe because of the nuclear war? I don't know. Could that be it? You really expect people to survive everywhere? The reason why the world repopulated so much is because all the vaults started to open up and people filtered out. And those who did survive intermingled with them and society started to grow again. And then you had groups like Brotherhood of Steel. Of course, they're going to survive. They got the tech, they got the training, and they're training their people. That's why there are people later in the other games. This one, if you remember from all of the videos they put out, or I should say commercials, they start off saying, you are the first to come out of the vaults, to resettle the, come on, really? So that complaint is just void. You can't complain about that. Oh my god, I cannot aim with this thing. I mean, well, right there I did, but watch this here. I totally cannot aim at all. Oh my god, it's sad. Okay, here we go. And, oh, got the first one. Here we go, and hit. Complete miss. Oh, I got a small hit there. I just bashed him at that point. But, yeah, the reason I'm making this video is because I really think it is a great game, and I'm really enjoying myself. I love the fact I'm with my friends. We can't get the same loot all the time. It makes it more fun to go out and travel and adventure and look around places to find the loot. The one thing I will complain about, and we discovered this today, because, we're only level 25 at the point. This video was made a couple days ago. Now, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, I'm after, to shoot a bear in the butt with something that's going to make it even more angry. Yeah, real smart move, right? But, they got a lot of the weapons from original Fallout. They have a lot of stuff from Fallout. This is Fallout, whether you want to admit it or not. There are some differences in the multiplayer. Like I said, it's interesting how it works. There are some bugs, but one of the things I was going to complain about was that we found out was that the stash box weighed 400. Some people don't like that, some people don't care. I don't really care because I think it makes you manage your stuff a lot more. However, what I don't like, and will complain about, and my friend Kalinis, who discovered this today, he saved enough cash to get a plan for a footlocker to hopefully get more storage room. Apparently it didn't work. Apparently he said it's part of your stash and it's 400, like altogether. Now I would think if I got that box it would increase my weight capacity or give me a separate weight capacity. That's something that needs to change because I didn't like that. It doesn't have to be a lot, 10 pounds, 20 pounds. Because I've seen 10 pounds last forever. But this is Fallout. I mean, it feels like Fallout. It plays like Fallout. I just don't get it, what they're all complaining about. I mean, the bugs, yeah. Oh boy, the bugs. I remember the first Sunday after it came out, I couldn't see nav points. My friends were leaving me on like a blind mouse. I mean, it was bad. And another point, they had to leave me around this, it's the fire breathers test, where you have to run from one point to the next. Well, I still had no nav points, and then my screen started to stretch, like, kind of blur stretch, if you know what I'm talking about. And I couldn't see, except for the bottom half of my screen, I could see feet, and they were basically trying to run me through it. And they're telling me, restart again. I'm like, no, I can do this! Well, I didn't figure out what that button was, by the way. Anyone knows, please let me know. I hit it like a couple times. Got a little bored and left. Yeah, there was those problems. Then the patch came out and everything was cool. I really do enjoy this. Like, there's the bear. I shot the bear, and now I run like hell. I'm not going to fight a bear who's enraged.
Yeah, why?
God, no. But then I lose the bear. I don't even know where he went. But I eventually figure it out. But, this is Fallout. You can't say it isn't. It's just not the Fallout people are used to, I guess. I know. To me, I walked into this world, and I saw my buddy Kalinis sitting there. He waved it with the emotes, which I love. And it made me so happy. I was like, oh my god, I actually get to experience this game with my friend. It's no longer just running around by myself. Now, some people don't like the VAT system. Well, they had to do something. They couldn't just slow time down for everybody in the world. Could you imagine just sitting there farming stuff and all of a sudden like VATS goes off? You're like, "Woo!" Slow motion, critical hit to grab razor grain. Yes, and this is one of the other problems right here. The bear just kind of sat there and wasn't taking any damage. I don't know if it was due to the syringe I hit him with, but it seems to be so slow. And then, of course, he whacks the crap out of me for revenge. Yep, there it is, bam! I love that stuff right there. It just reminds me so much of Fallout. But, you know, the game right now, I heard, is selling for $35, $40, something like that. I say right on, grab it. Enjoy it with your friends. Just remember, like any game, there's going to be glitches, and it's what you make of the game. I have a lot of fun. Yeah, I was ready to... If you could have heard me, I wish I would have recorded it. I was ready to take a pickaxe, put it through my freaking CD drive of my Xbox. That's how annoyed I got. But I came back the following day, started playing. There was the patch. Actually, I didn't play until the next day, but because I had to record other stuff. And I back playing it, and I still am, and I'm still enjoying myself a great deal with my friends, or even by myself. Another thing I've heard people say that I kind of wish was back, that you can use other weapons to repair your weapon. I'm split on that. I could do it with it, and I can do without it, obviously. There's Sugar Spoon, another guy we play with. He shot that head, and I had to take a picture of him there. I just thought it was too funny, so I had to do it. That's the other thing about this game I like. You get to see your character progression. If you take pictures as your character is growing, they show up in those load screens, and you'd be like, I remember that. Like, that moment right there, I remember it was just goofing around. He shot it in the head on the statue, and it was like that big red spot. And so I was like, stand next to it, man, I need to take a picture of that. That's hilarious. Maybe to you it's not hilarious, but to me it is, because I was there for the whole conversation. Yeah, I fucked up right there. But tell me where this is not Fallout. Please, someone explain to me. I mean, if anyone's going to complain about microtransactions in this game, you can't, because they throw freaking atoms at you like crazy. I mean, hell, I actually spent some atoms and I bought the fisherman's suit because I thought it was something else and didn't read like a dumbass. I still wore it, took a picture with my friend Clintus, and it's one of our earlier pictures together. It's a good memory. And that's something this game is doing that the other games aren't. This is creating memories with your friends. Yeah, I'm not being very smart here. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fight off all these super mutants. I don't remember if I die in this part or not. Oh yes, the mole weapon. I love that thing. Today I was fighting crickets. Yep, crickets. There are crickets in this game. They are fun. Yeah, I don't know why I syringe darted them, but I did. I figured I'd learn my lesson after doing them there. Apparently I didn't. Apparently it did not make them attack each other or anything. I was kind of hoping it would. But it's supposed to make them really weak after they come off of it, so I think that was what my plan was. The good old laser rifle from Fallout. Again, another weapon from Fallout. There's a lot of stuff in Fallout before people say this isn't Fallout. Yeah, I'm trying to snipe that laser thing. I should have had a laser sniper. I could have made one. I'm thinking I'm going to now, though, just so I can have more damage on the weapon. Don't have to do sniper. And I'm not very good at sniping. See, right now my lasers aren't doing anything to that thing because I'm really still feeling the effects of that syringe. And of course, I'm going to go in here and try to build the item I need real fast, but I find out I can't. I need some stuff that I don't have, and I believe it was Radstag and some few other things, which are actually located in the house that I was shooting at. So you can actually go in there and grab the stuff and come back out here and make it real fast. Yeah, the crafting in this game is pretty decent too. I actually enjoy it. The things I hate looking for: adhesive, screws, springs. Oh my god, looking for that stuff is a nightmare sometimes. We'll actually just go out on a run. Not even play the mission. Actually, we haven't played any missions in like days. Because we're out just running from place to place to open up new areas and... just to find this stuff, you know? Yeah, I know you can spend camps at the vendor. But I like to spend my caps for, at this point in time, oh yeah, kids. Ain't those things. But at this point now we know that the storage does not add to storage. I saved up close to 700 something caps, and I went and blew it on other stuff today that I could use. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Like bats here, I would have targeted him and I would have aimed for arm and leg. And you can still do that. Not quite sure how. Don't worry about the thirst thing. I tend to forget about that a lot. Right now, I'm not overly worried about it because I'm trying to shoot him. And I also have the perk, the auto stim, so when I get down low, it stims myself, if I have any. And that's another neat thing about this game is the stims. Instead of finding 4 million stim packs like you did in Fallout 4 and all the other Fallouts, you find very few, and they're expensive to buy, but you can dilute them to make one into two, which I find to be really good. Now, Radaway, you have that option too, but I got like 36 Radaway sitting in my freaking stash. I keep them just in case. But yeah, something needs to increase the stash limit. That's without a doubt. Or, I mean, it's just something. Guys, come up with that stuff. I mean, I thank you for bringing me Fallout with friends. Really, that's what you could have called this game, and I would have been totally fine with the title. Yeah, I think I'm still trying to figure out where to find the stuff to make the... I think I'm making the explosive bait, if I remember correctly. I don't know, I can see up on the top screen there. Yeah, I kind of fucked up the explosive bait. I didn't exactly use it right. Somehow I still successfully did the quest. You'll see that here in a little bit. But like I said, there is so much flack towards this game, and it's just unnerving to listen to it. It's not perfect. It isn't. But it's a lot of fun still. And I will stress, I will probably repeat myself 4 million times in this video alone about that. But that's how strong I feel about this. I'm not trying to white knight this game. But I'm not going to televangelist this game either. I'm not going to sit there yelling, the end is coming. Guess what? It's Fallout. The end already came. I'm going to be straight up honest, you know? There's some things in here that need fixing. Like, for instance, you can't break down star stuff, you know, legendary loot. I kind of wish I could. I do get to go sell it to the vendors for caps. There are great weapons in here, and I'll have to tell you right now, one of my favorite moments in this game is when we went to Deathclaw Island. And that's in the southwest of the map. You can obviously see it's an island. And there's a Deathclaw there, and me, Sugarspoon, went there. We started taking the guy down. You know, we're coming at him. We're level 15 at the time. And we're dying and respawning on each other. Until finally, Clintus shows up and basically wipes the floor with him. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we ended up looting the Deathclaw. We got these really cool assault rifles that none of us really looked at until I heard the word Tambo, and I'm like, what the hell's a Tambo? And, well, behold, it's there, speaking of Tambo. The Tambo, you know, was, we joked and called it the ancient American Asian ninja weapon. That, you know, we were joking with that, and as we were running around testing out, we're hitting ghouls with it going, Tambo! Tambo! I mean, great moment right there. We had a lot of fun. I wish I was recording at the time, but, you know, this was the games I like to play by myself, not have to worry about, you know, things being said, just sit back and relax and enjoy it. We all have those games, and this was going to be mine. But after, like I said, watching so many people just belittle the game, it's just disgusting. I really don't feel like they were giving it an honest chance. I mean, I still get angry at this game at times. Like, the building system drives me nuts beyond belief. I mean, I scream and yell at it because things won't snap, and it says this won't here, and I'm trying to figure out how it works. And then we have a build limit, which I understand the build limit, but at the same time, I have my new base is very simple. And, it was. But I don't like how little room how much I made. Like, I made a very simple base. It had some stairs going up because of the positioning where it is. Concrete down, just 2 concrete blocks. You know, that stair platform you can put up, and the base is like maybe 1 block around that of floor. And I have 2 generators out, and I have my thing that's extracting for me, and some turrets, about 6. And of course all the workstations in the bed. And it's like basically telling me, oh, guess what? You have no more build room. And I'm like, huh? I barely did anything. I can't even decorate. Like, decorations should not count to your build limit at all, because they don't do anything for you. They're just there to make your life feel a little bit better, and so that you can enjoy the game. They have neat little things, and the Atom Store is really cool too. They've been adding things to it slowly. So save your atoms. Don't go building, buying stuff right away. But here, I mean, this you can't tell me this doesn't look like Fallout. I mean, here I am just looking around. Oh, there's duct tape. Woo! Can't get enough duct tape. I can't get enough duct tape, man. They need to have a vendor robot that just rolls around with adhesive. Hell, that should be the new game currency in the game. Screw caps, adhesive. Imagine how much anything would cost then. Can't even find the stuff. Yeah, couldn't get in there. So sad. And you can't shoot locks off. That would be cool if they had something like that. But then, everybody would just go around shooting locks off, because then you could have like a chance of damaging stuff. I don't know. Crazy ideas there. But I mean, throw your comments in here. Tell me what you think of the game. Tell me what you don't like, what you do like. I mean, we've still got a lot more footage here to go, and I have no problem hearing and talking about it, because I just, like I said, I'm having a hard time understanding why the hate is so bad. I know, I'm just confused, because like I said, I see the bad points, but I see a lot of the good points too. I enjoy myself. But it's just like I said, there's one guy I was watching. He's calling all these haters out there the way they talk about the game, televangelists, because they're talking. Televangelists talk about the end of time, save your soul, give us money. And that's how he described him. And I have to agree with him. But this game's not for everybody either. It's not going to be. There's people out there who'd love to watch this game, but they don't like grinding out loot, fixing things, feeding yourself, which once again, as you can see, I'm very horrible at doing. Yep. Thirst. And then also, I hate reading. So here's a quick little, I'm going to jump in and jump out type thing. Yep, see, I just said screw up, not reading this. It does help though. And I do like the fact that they give variations of the stations that you can build at your base, so it can give it your own unique look. Lockpicking. They definitely didn't change that any. And I still suck at it, apparently. Oh, man. How many times can I break it? Hey, looks like I got it, yeah. Yeah, and another thing is you don't get a lot of caps in this game either. I mean, I'm in Fallout 4. At first, yeah, I didn't have a lot, but after a while, I had so many caps, it wasn't funny. But that's also kind of a nice thing. Oh, still, here we go. This is where I screw up the bait. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of throw it out there, and that's it. And I kind of just sit there for a second. And then we end up getting into a firefight, and somehow I still succeed the mission. Go figure. Yeah, the firefight should happen here soon. Yep, there we go. I love that laser rifle, but I think he's a low level compared to so. Yep, and somehow I succeed the mission. Go figure.
As cruel as the trappers were, the diehards were the exact opposite. Don't let their name fool you. We called them that because they're
yeah, I was just trying to see if I could pick it up, considering I didn't actually use it correctly and I never saw it explode.
Unprovoked violence. Pacifists.
I will figure out how to use this properly. I have a feeling if I were to throw it undetected, that even ghouls would go chasing after it and then blow up. Which I will have to experience that correctly for once. I don't do that this time around, though, because I'm just trying to do the quest for the, was it Rosie the Robot? Go figure, Rosie the Robot. Anyone get that one? Please let me know. Meet George Jetson. Nope. Are y'all too young for that? Yeah, I'm old as dirt. But yeah, no, just trying to figure that out. But yeah, I mean, let's just watching this game right here. I mean, it's just gorgeous looking. Granted, I'm playing Xbox One X on a 4K television. You don't see that because I don't record it in 4K, but what I see is just like gorgeous, like just gorgeous. Yeah, well, there's one of our early pictures at Clintus's base, which has changed drastically since I've seen him. Or seen that picture, I mean. If I remember correctly here, I'm going to go sell some stuff. And that's the neat thing, the trading post here. don't like the fact that it seems like all the traders saying that they share the same amount of caps. Is what I noticed. Oh, this guy freaked me out for a second, but he's cool. So I give him the whole salute. Yes, I bought the $80 version. It's Fallout, people. I can't help myself. I like his armor. I don't know how you get that just yet. I have not figured that out. I have mostly just been running around and looting. I am a loot whore, okay? I will loot whore like all day. If you ever watch Killing Floor 2, I'm a cash whore in that game. I don't care if it's in the game. I'll run and jump in front of that cash. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. But yeah, these are the people you would only see left over after a nuclear war, as long as the radiation doesn't degrade their circuits. Oh wait, they don't really have circuits, do they? Not like our circuits today. I mean, one of the things, if correct me if I'm wrong, is the Fallout universe exists because someone didn't invent the microprocessor. I think someone described it to me as. If I'm wrong, let me know. It's probably one of the many reasons that the universe is the way it is. Kind of kept that feel all the way into the future of the 50s and 60s. But you know, you can make good money out this. Like I sold all that stuff. I said get rid of it. I was trying to make caps. This is when we thought if we got the storage locker, it would add to our storage. Fix that. Yeah, I seen the whole. I think I can't read my stash weight. Oh, yeah, we're not in the stash. I can't see my weight right now. Sorry to say. It's being blocked off by something on my screen. I cannot move currently, so I don't know what my weight is. But I always like to have a lot of weight because I carry so much crap. Before we go out, I usually have between 75 and 90 pounds of gear on me before we go out and start looting. But yeah, at this point I had so much food, I just started selling it. I mean, I was just selling everything at this point. Because like I said, we were trying to get 770 caps to get the foot locker so we could add some weight room so we could not have to worry about as much. But, yeah, definitely they need to change that. It shouldn't really matter how much loot you have at your base. I just don't see how that would affect anything. If the drop rates are as low as they are in this game, you know, as low as they are, then it shouldn't really matter because I got so few screws, so few springs. Oh, no, Nuka Cherry, man. Can't get enough of that crap. It's my new addiction. One of the things I like about this game is I have the perk, the dog food perk, where the dog food actually is more beneficial. It's actually almost better than, I think it actually is better than a stim pack. I recently also acquired the card for cheaper fast travel, which has paid off a great deal. They make it hard to get around. They're not trying to make it easy on you, and I love that. This game is a challenge. I can spend, oh wait, I already have, all day on Saturday from 9 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon just grinding out, getting gear, not even playing the game. I mean, the quest, I mean. Plastic spoons. Oh my god, I didn't realize how important plastic was either until recently. I was like, give me that plastic spoon. I don't want the damn bowl, give me the plastic spoon. Give it to me now. And of course I have to go over here and cook on the Spitfire that has no fire underneath it. Yeah, I was trying to, on my original base, I was trying to put a fire underneath it to make it explainable as to why it's cooking. And it's like, nope, can't do that. I was like, come on. The irradiated air is actually what is cooking that food right now, believe it or not. That's how it actually works. As I turn it, it hits the air and it cooks itself. That explains everything. But I'm perfectly fine in the process. I don't have to worry about dying or cooking myself. Oh, beer. I may as well pass that up. Yeah, you don't want to drink too much alcohol in this game. Everybody's been addicted to it, and that sucks. So this guy's waving me over, and this guy's pretty cool, actually. So I follow him in here. I'm a little leery. I'm hoping he's not going to try to kill me or something. And he points to the ground. He gave me 1,000 circuits. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I almost came out thumbs down. I give him the heart. Because I'm really appreciative of it. You know, it's cool. I love his power armor. Sad to say, though, I ended up falling down a cliff later on. That was not in here because it's just me for about 20 minutes trying to get my loot back. And it's... there was no way to get it back.
Reminder,
It was at that point where I couldn't
any
jump high enough,
attempted five-finger discounts
and the drop
will
down
be
would have killed me.
reclaimed and paid for with said
And then it hit me
fingers.
now. Just now it hit me. Maybe my power armor would have saved me. Oh! That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Or the irradiated cookie. Or the way the ghoul gnaws at your ankles. I don't know. And alcohol, that's the other thing I got the perk of, and I love it. I can't remember the name of the card exactly.
Kidding.
But rather than using a stim pack to get one of my friends up, I get a bottle of booze and I pour it over them and it brings them back. So I don't have to use my stim packs. So that's really awesome to have with your friends. Also, the other thing about the card abilities I love is that you can get enough of them, you can upgrade the level, and of course it takes that many points in the slot, but that's pretty cool. I think I have a level 2, forgive me with the names. I can't remember the card, but it's the one that makes your armor lighter. I got level 2 on that, so my armor's much lighter now, which saves me even more room. Trying to remember where I go to here next. We did the bear. I think this is where I go to make friends with a Deathclaw, which does not end too well if you haven't already done this quest. I'm sure you probably have. Yeah, I gotta check everything almost. Away we go. Okay, here we go. This is the Deathclaw part right here. Oh boy. I didn't really know what to do at this point. I was confused. Like, I wanted to try to kill it. I didn't know what to do when it came at me, so I started shooting at it. Not even hurting it hardly. And then I hit that button, and now it looks at me funny.
Whoa!
And this is where it ends.
What are you actually doing? We're talking about it.
The reason I stopped is I thought Fallout 4, the Deathclaw. Remember that? Maybe, just maybe, and no, I was wrong. And here comes some weird stuff here soon. Now, this is my original base here. Can't remember what I was doing. Oh, he was going to take a photo. This isn't the weird stuff yet. So I wanted to take a photo with my Vault Boy. Because I was so proud of him. He was the most useless thing in the world, but I loved him. And that's one of the things here. All the options you have for photos is just amazing. They gave you that much effort. And a lot of people would say, well, you should have fixed the game instead of giving you that. Well, you know what? I'm enjoying it. And that's all that matters, that you enjoy. So I'm trying to come up with a pose, my goofy gas mask. I was told it looked better than the other one I had. I do have the assault gas mask, and now they have the army fatigues, I'm thinking about putting that back on. But yeah, this is this moment. This is the moment I'm always going to remember. Every time I play a game that comes up, I'm going to remember I built this base. Yeah, I'm trying all the different... You see, look at this, all the color schemes you can do and all that. I'm not a photographer. I did take a class for about a semester. But I don't remember any of it, except the film goes in and take picture, or digital card goes in, take picture. So let's see here. So yeah, this is what I go with right here. I kind of thought it looked cool. Trying to get that right angle. I just have to find it. Yeah, of course I put a plant at Vault Boy's feet. Yeah, I spin atoms on that. Just trying to figure out how I want to do this. Yes, I have a blue Pip-Boy. I spin atoms on that. Blue is my favorite color, so I couldn't help it. So here I am. Oh, there it is. That's it. That's the one. But I'm not done yet, and this is why I also like to have the other options to change up the style. I wanted to give it that, I don't know, kind of computer monitor feel. Both of us giving a thumbs up there. I think that's what I stick with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, I guess I didn't. I went with that one. Okay, well, got my picture, and I'm happy. Now, here comes the weird stuff I was talking about that I saw today and had to record it. There's no noise to this, so sorry, but it was just weird. Some glitches. Some fun glitches, though. Like here, Clintus. Yeah, he's in power armor right now, and if you can tell, there was nothing else. And in this glitch, I felt like I was trapped in a room with aliens. So apparently power armor, when you can't see it, does that to your body. And I was just like, what the hell is going on here? And it's weird stuff like that that just makes this game great to me. And of course, the Vault Boy. You gotta love the Vault Boy, everybody. But hey, definitely run out and get this game. $35 to $40. And I think it's a CD. I don't think that's on console yet. But run out there and try it, guys. It's going to be worth it. You're going to enjoy it. And if you don't, trade it back in. At least you know. But hey, like I always say, guys, because it's time to go. Stay frosty and have a great day.